Awesome. Good stuff. Thanks you, Matthew. The other question I thought was pretty interesting here, just regards to the demand that we're encountering. And it was around just this hybrid approach. So I think it was Yudvir, forgive me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Thanks for your question. I said, what do you do with so many of these units when, say, 10 years grid power is available and you no longer need this power and the life of the engine continues to be available for 20 to 30 years? How would you
Yeah.
manage that hybrid approach, Matthew?
So I'm forgetting the individual's name, but there was a really interesting post I saw on LinkedIn that talked about stranded power, specifically due to the increase in power consumption of racks, where as the density of racks gets bigger and bigger, we're actually ending up in a situation where there's not enough cooling capacity for that data center for the amount of power generation. And one of the things that I'm going to jump ahead a little bit and show our 100 megawatt layout. So when when we talk about grid connection, effectively what we're talking about is making this 100 megawatt power plant either redundant, unnecessary, or it could potentially become a grid support where it could become a peaker. So that's the first thing we could look at. But secondly, going back to that concept of stranded power, where the racks actually now outperform the cooling capabilities of that data center, what we could look at is simply removing these units. They're easily jack and rolled out of a facility. And this could now become additional data center processing capabilities with cooling capacity already installed on the building. So this could become an immediate capacity for increased data center processing at that building.
Excellent. Good answer, Matthew. I think for now, we have a couple more questions, but I think we can save those to the end. If you would like to carry on with your presentation, feel free to do so.
Thank you. Awesome.